Okay, so I want to take this time, this is the Angry Reviewer, to do this video for a fan that asked, which Hulk do I like better? Mark Ruffalo, Edward Norton, or Edward Bana? In my opinion alone, I prefer Norton's Hulk. I feel him and Liv Tyler were the best on-screen couple in a Hulk movie, and I feel that his Hulk was better than Bana and Ruffalo. Ruffalo sucked, in my opinion. Ruffalo is just a bad actor. I don't like the dude. But, again, that's my opinion, and my opinion alone. I just feel that Norton's portrayal of the Hulk outshined Ruffalo and Bana hands down. And I love the villains that Norton faced. Tim Ruth was a great villain for Bana, for Norton. His villain, the Abomination, I felt was spot on, and he did great with the character. Bana had Gary Busey. Gary Busey is a hit or miss actor. He's all right. Bit over the top, but you expect that from the man. You wouldn't expect nothing else. Bit over the top, but he's all right. Ruffalo, just didn't do it for me. I know I'm going to have fanboys, fangirls out there saying, well, Ruffalo this, Ruffalo that. I mean, Ruffalo's alright. But he just didn't hit the mark for me the way I felt that Norton hit the mark. I understand why Norton couldn't come back as the Hulk because of financial issues with the company, with the studio. And I mean, that's all fine and good. I mean, when you want more money and they don't want to give it to you, or they can't give it to you, that's understandable with it. You walk. Everybody leaves the chips where they lie, and it's all fine and good. But when they got Ruffalo, I felt that was a slap in the face to fans of the Hulk because Ruffalo sucks. And they're still using Ruffalo, which shows that they don't listen to their fans and they don't care what the fans think. Because they're still getting a shitty actor to portray the Hulk again in Thor Ragnarok. I mean, Hemsworth, perfect Thor. Ruffalo, shitty Hulk. My opinion, Norton would be better. I feel with enough coaching and coaxing, they could get Norton to come back and play the Hulk again and possibly get Liv Tyler to return. And that would be all fine and good. It would work out in the end for them. But what do I know? I'm just a fanboying out over Norton as the Hulk. I loved his film American History X. I loved him in Rounders. You know, I thought he was great paired with Matt Damon in Rounders. I thought he was great paired with Edward Furlong in American History X. See, I'm a Norton fan. I've never been a Ruffalo fan. Ruffalo just didn't do shit for me. He's not really that good of an actor to me, and I don't think he should ever portray a Marvel character again. But again, that's my opinion. You have a right to form your own. I mean, if you like him as the Hulk, great. I'm not knocking you. I just didn't, and I felt he fell flat in the Avengers movies as the Hulk. He's gonna fall flat in Thor Ragnarok. You know, I think Norton would be great for the role, but I know he won't return because the money's just not there. It's just like when they put Don Cheadle, who's a good actor, but he sucked as Rhodey in the Iron Man films. Terrence Howard was perfect as Rhodey. And I would have loved to see him return again as Rhodey, but it didn't happen. Same thing with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is a good Ghost Rider if they would give him the right material. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance bombed because they didn't give him the right material and he had to make do with what he was given and he failed. Times 10. I feel that Ben Affleck was a good Batman and a good Daredevil. But again, it wasn't Affleck's fault. Affleck was given poor material to work with. That's why his Daredevil bombed. Same thing with Jennifer Garner and Elektra. Jennifer Garner was a perfect Elektra, but when you're given shitty material to work with, of course you're going to bomb. And it's not your fault. It's just whoever writes the shit that you have to deal with and you have to make do. So, of course, your movie's going to come out bad if you're given bad shit to say and do. Or you're given very little to do. But that's my opinion. The Fantastic Four, I preferred Chris Evans and Jessica Alba and all of them over the new Fantastic Four cast. I felt the original Fantastic Four films, the 2004 films, were better than the 2016 film. 2016 film killed the franchise. And I felt the 2004 didn't. But again, that's my opinion. And I'm going to have haters hate. I'm going to have nitpickers pick. And that's all fine and good. I'm not telling you to stop doing what you're doing. I'm just saying what I feel and what I like. The same thing goes with Ruffalo and Norton. I loved Norton's portrayal of the Hulk. And I would have loved to see him and Liv Tyler return to their respected roles. But the money just wasn't right. And when the money's, like Pawn Star says, when the money's not right, it ain't right. Was just sad that he walked. And I was just pissed that they got Ruffalo. But I mean, if you're a Ruffalo fan, that's you. And that's fine. You know, you like what you like. But this is just my thoughts on some of these things. This is the Angry Reviewer, and I'm out.